Rob Burnham here, preaching man R&B, and this is another episode of Rachel Lang Comics. This time I'm doing another episode of the original reviews. This time I'm reviewing the original season 3, episode 2. Up in this week's episode is Davina winds up getting Haley to kill off some witches. Reason for this is because they are trying to go up against Davina, and Davina has to show a sign of force. But originally it was only supposed to be one witch that Haley winds up killing, but the other witches show up and attack her, and she winds up killing a whole bunch of witches, and it's this whole thing. So Davina has to figure out how to fix this, and we'll have to see what happens with that. What else is happening is, like I said, Haley's loose, and her and Klaus have an altercation and a fight. And what happens is during this altercation, they see Haley sees Hope walking, and then she winds up getting Haley, and there's this agreement that's made where Haley and her husband will be living across the street in these apartments, and they're going to put in his name, Jackson's name. That way Klaus can't go in there. So let's see what happens to that. Freya finds out about the prophecy and says that out of the 3 siblings, Rebecca, Klaus, and Elijah, one will be killed by friend, one will be killed by foe, and one will be killed by family. So let's see what happens in that as well. Other than that, that's all that really happened. Besides the guy who came in last week's episode, Lucian, he injects himself with something after he gets bit by a werewolf, and it cures it somehow. So let's see. I'm not real sure what's going on with that. But other than that, that's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, now that the Michelson family knows about this prophecy, what's going to happen with that? As always, Rob Burnham, here, preacher man, R&B signing out. Guys, GG's awesome. It's been an episode of Rachel in the comments. See you on next time.